Hi, my name is Lauren from Imatus Learning Center, and in the last video we spoke about these beans and them being in groups of two. But how on earth did we get there? Right, let's throw those beans out. Let's come with a clean sheet of paper and let's talk a little bit more about multiplication and division. Right, so division, usually we use that symbol. It means share. And what do all kids know about share? It means sharing equally. Everybody needs the same amount in order for it to be fair. Right, the opposite of division is multiplication. So if division shares out, what does multiplication do? It repeats. Multiplication repeats, or we could say that it multiplies. Oh, that's word. I don't know if that helps. Multiplies. More of. You know, your mom really wishes she could multiply herself. Could she have herself sitting there and maybe she needs another self, right? She wants another version of exactly her so she can get more done. Or she's wondering if she could divide herself in half so that the half could go and do one thing and the other half could go and do something else. Right, so all of these words are very, very interesting for kids because guess what fractions are? Fractions are division. We take one apple. Let me draw an apple here. We take one apple and we divide it in half. Now we have one half on this side and one half on that side. And half means two. So on this side, we have one of two pieces. So we've taken one apple and we divided it by two, which has left us with one of those two pieces. Sure, this is very interesting. So let's look once again at how we understand numbers. So I'm going to take some of these beans. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, can you see how I counted those out quickly? I used groups of 3 to get to the 12 easily instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I've got 12. So how can we represent 12 in many, many different ways? Let me get a clean piece of paper and let's understand these 12. Okay. So the number 12 can be represented by having 12 beans. There we go. We can represent it with a symbol. That's the symbol 12. 12 could be represented as the tens plus the units. If we put 10 and 2 together, look at that. 10 and 2 together make 12. Okay. Also what we're doing here is we are playing with the place value. Right. How else can we represent 12? Well, if we separate them in half, look at that, there's still 12. There's still 12 here. How are they represented? In two groups of 6. You see that? Right, what happens if I split them further? I'm going to take these same 12 and I'm going to split them further into groups of 3 equal parts, right? Do I still have 12? Yes, I do. How have I represented them? Well, I've got 4 groups of 3. Still got 12. What about a minus sum? Right, let's say I start with 12 and I take 4 away. Oh, 4 have gone over there. I started with 12. I took 4 away. How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that correct? Let's put the 4 back. If I put the 4 back, what is 8 plus 4? 8 plus 4 equals, well, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Okay, so 12 can be represented in so many different ways. It can be 12 minus 1 as this one runs away. It can be divided by 2. It could be divided by 3. Does 12 divide by 3? Well, if it divides by 4 and we get an answer of 3, then it should divide by 3. Let's see how we go. Let's put 4 in a group there. 4. Look at that, no remainders. So now we still got the total of 12. 12 divided into 3 separate groups gives you 4 per group. 12 divided into 4 separate groups. Oh, look at that. 12 divided, divided, 12 divided into 4 separate groups gives me 3 per group. Wow, this number 12 just got really, really interesting. And then, of course, we can start using it in long division as we get older. So let's divide something. Let's divide 12 by 2. 2 goes into 1. No, it does not. 0 times 2 is 0. Let's do the minus sum. That leaves me with 12. The 2 comes down. 2 goes into 12 6 times. Well, we know that, right? 6 times 2 equals 12. Okay, so when we can start playing with numbers like this, then we can start understanding more of the world, and maths becomes something that is glorious and curious and very, very interesting. Bye for now.